We should be back again, and the internet has bottomed out enough times to make me want to quit, but I'm no quitter. The Carnage Forever incentive variant cover is where we were leaving off when the stream bottomed out. So we were talking about John Boy Myers and the Carnage covers. I wonder if I covered on the Captain Marvel enough for people to remember that we talked about it previously here on the presser and other nights on other shows. And then Carnage Forever, of course, this is the compendium to that one Venom cover where, it's face shot. All right, so John Boy Myers with the incentive variant cover, and then we've got, of course, the Sway art. But it's on Dark Ages. It's not on a book that anybody got. All good. That's right, man. I don't know what's going on with my internet signal, but, man, look, this thing is hardwired to the internet. So we'll see what happens. But the Dark Ages, if you guys read the Dark Ages book, then it was a very interesting read today. And then Devil's Reign, Villains for Hire, number 2. I like them both. And, of course, John Walker showing up in there, actually doing the job. Elektra, Black, White, and Blood, number 2 of 4. Ghost Rider, number 1. Ghost Rider, number 1's Stegman wraparound. As you guys heard me talking about this one earlier, flapping my gums. Talk about all the different versions of Ghost Rider up there, including that one above Kashala's head riding some Cobra airstrike vehicle. Inyuk Lee with the incentive variant. And then the hidden gem. Pardon me. So, with all these Johnny Blaze Ghost Rider books, but it shows on the hidden gem here, Blaze, remember Ghost Rider and Blaze Spirits of Vengeance? I do. Iron Man number 17, because he murders a bunch of people in it. Some of his friends. But of course we know that God King Doni is nothing compared to the God Queen, Riri Williams, and the Sway art variant that was allocated and short supplied and probably will be restocked. Fingers crossed. And that's all we can hope for on that one. And then, of course, the 25 copy incentive for the Iron Man number 17 because of what happens in story. But also because this is just pretty neat, showing all the different armors that he's had. Well, not all of them, but a few good ones. Miles Morales 35 was a really good issue for one reason and one reason only. Quantum is now free. The incentive variant, also not too shabby, but of course this was pure Miles payoff for story. I mean, the Assessor was introduced in like issue 7 and 8, right? And so was Quantum. But Quantum, I think, is more important than the Assessor. Just to me. Moon Knight number 6 with the second print for number 6. Wicked cover. Ms. Marvel Beyond the Limit number 3. Of course, you get to reveal the identity of the clone or the imposter. She's a shapeshifter. And then the McKelvey variant cover. Phoenix Song Echo. Wolverine didn't show up. I was very, very, very pissed off about that because he is obviously falsely advertised on that cover. Phoenix Song Echo number 5, of course, with the Wolf variant cover. I picked this one up because I support the Wolf art. Good stuff. Silver Surfer Rebirth number 2 with the Ron Lim A cover and the Charles variant. And I gotta say, the Lim artwork inside, fuego. Strange Academy number 16. Unfortunately, I have checked out of the Strange Academy train, and I have forwarded all my copies over to a friend of Ninth Wonders. And I hope he enjoys them. The Art Adams character Spotlight variant, however, is actually not Art Adams. It's Stegman. But they still credited Adams on the cover art name, which is hilarious if you think about it. Do you guys remember this one? This was flavor of the week, like, I don't know, like 3 weeks ago when they rushed a second print out. Thor 22nd printing 25 copy incentive. And I hear a lot of them got damaged. It sucks. Timeless number 1, second print. And then your 25 copy. And the one that everybody FOMO'd over really hard. But I'm sorry, just look at that. It does not compare to the A cover. The X Deaths of Wolverine, however, the A cover right here is paying off. And Gabby, a.k.a. Scout, a.k.a. the third Wolverine. Well, the fourth Wolverine, technically. Because you have Wolverine, and then you have Lara, then you have Daken, and you have Gabby. So, there's a whole bunch of Wolverines. But there's only one Phalanx-infested Christian Ward variant that hits. That absolutely hits. And then Nakayama, also not too shabby. But I'm just saying, the Phalanx stuff is definitely what's got my attention. So we're going to take a look at some things. And, of course, one of those things is a refresh. Yeah, those are Wolverine's daughters. Yep. But not the Wolverine's daughter from Marvel Comics Presents. And then, of course, we've got the Secret variant, which is the show that I do a Final Order cutoff for, which is the reason why you guys are going to subscribe to this channel, and also make sure that subscribing gets you entered into the Ultra Box giveaway. The Ultra Maximus Speculation Matrix, of course, the variant edition, is where I will be dropping information. You know, forgot to put the updated slide in here. Saturday morning at 12:30 a.m. on the Eastern time, but the other daughters. The West Coast, of course, gets to see it Friday nights at 9:30 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. Make sure you're tuned in for all that. Make sure, of course, also check out our friends in the feature channels section. And then, of course, subscribe to them. Watch our content. And then, of course, the next episode of the Wednesday Night Comic Book Presser is what you're going to subscribe to this channel and come back and see me right next Wednesday for, hopefully without internet dropping out on me twice. But it is 2:17 in the morning, and they're probably working on stuff in my area thinking, nobody's going to care. But I care. And the Raw Report is another reason why you should subscribe to me, because that's my new pickups and mail drops. That's where I show you the stuff that I've gotten through the mail and through pickups at the local comic shops. And, of course, amazing stuff going on there. The Ultra Maximus Speculation Matrix also has yielded a couple of really long videos. Some of them outlining a bunch of homage second printing variants and such. And another one maybe outlining 147 different hip-hop variants and the covers they homage. All here on this channel. Make sure you like and subscribe to those videos as well. Make sure you share them. And, of course, let's talk about the Secret variant. So the Secret variant is a show that I do on the weekends that deals with final orders. And it basically, I scour the internet trying to find as many of the covers as possible, package it all together. But we're talking right now about the Ghosts of Monday, which is the FOC review. I am that guy who goes into the store today and says, hey, I know this just closed on FOC, but can you put me down for this? And I usually do that on Wednesdays because it's the first day back in the store. Well, this may be coming to bite a lot of us in the rear once you take a look at some of these books that I'm about to show you, because if you did not watch the Secret variant, then, well, you might have missed out on a few of these covers. Life Zero, cover D with the Marvel swipe, obviously. Hellfire. Hellfire! Life Zero number 2, 10 copy, Chiquito Virgin. Life Zero cover F, 20 copy, Grooves Virgin Incentive. Life Zero cover G, 30 copy, Chiquito Black and White Incentive. Land of the Living Gods number 2. Second printing for issue number 1. Both just FOC'd. Good luck. This looks interesting. This is Stargirl number 1. Here's your cover A. There's your cover B. Here's your cover C. There is your 5 copy incentive, and then your 10 copy incentive. Behemoth also giving you Until My Knuckles Bleed number 3. That's your 10 copy. Godkiller Spider-Land number 1 giving you a 3rd print. And then here is number 2's 2nd printing. And all those later printings must be meaning something if that story is good. Really got to add that to the read pile, but the read pile is pretty big. We Don't Kill Spiders number 4. And the White Ash Season 2 number 3 is, of course, a cover to be reckoned with. Alt Control Delete. I like the title. I like the premise. I think we're going to see something funny here. And it's a second sight book, so it's not really like super popular, but it will get made. But there's a B cover for you, which is also fits the description. Duplicant number 4 of the 5-issue series, and there's your cover A by Del Duca. And then cover B. All right, Terry. This is your Steampunk Snow White. Yes, you heard that correctly. Steampunk Snow White. Blade Runner Origins number 10, cover C. And as I described earlier, the hack packs are probably going to be something you can get your hands on later on. Shadowman, however, number 7, giving you the cover A. The cover B by Brewerton. And then this is your pre-order bundled edition. That appears to be Christian Ward. Angel number 3, 10 copy incentive. Angel number 3, 50 copy incentive. Basilisk gave a 25 copy incentive by Fiumara. And then this 25 copy incentive by Jenny Frisian. Yes, multiple 25 copy incentives. This should alleviate a little bit of, the hurt, because, of course, they should be able to qualify for one of each. And, of course, if both sell, expect the Frisian to probably sell for a little bit more. Double O, nothing wrong with that, man. Nothing wrong with that. Basilisk, number 8, of course, with the unlockable variant. Now, if you watch the secret variant, well, you can see the uncensored version of this cover when I briefly gave you a spoiler warning and told you to get your kids out the hell room. Faithless 3 also had a 25 copy incentive like this. Power Rangers 17 with a 10 copy incentive by Perel. Then your 15 copy incentive by Dean Nicola. Rian Gonzalez 25 copy incentive, the FOC Reveal, their FOC Reveal Virgin, and then the unlockable. So there's always going to be that pattern. There's going to be the A cover Virgin, the B cover Virgin, the 25 copy incentive, the FOC incentive, the FOC Virgin, and then the unlockable Virgin. So it's going to be basically applying for every issue of Power Rangers, just because that's how they're breaking down the variants right now. Regarding matter of Oswald's Body, number 5, cover B is a 25 copy incentive. So just A and this. Nothing in between. Okay. Cover A. Not too shabby. Of course, Something's Killing the Kids. 21. Cover B, die cut mask variant. Cover B, bloody die cut variant. Cover C is a 25 copy incentive. 21 cover E is a 50 copy crying demasked Jenny Frisian variant. The 100 copy incentive, the 1 per store unlockable bloody variant cover. Good luck. Oh yeah, then there's also this one, the cover BG. It's another one of those BG variants. This is your Riccardi variant cover, so good luck on that one. Cloak number 4, cover A. Cover B, Sword of Hyperborea, cover A. Cover B, Cohen, 30 copy Invincible Red Sonja number 8. And then we've got cover K, which is your Amanda Connor limited Virgin variant. Then Invincible Red Sonja, cover L, Linsner, the cover M, Selena, the TMNT homage, not bad. This, not bad, but it's no Sozo. I'm sorry, but that Sozo Micah Valentine's Day special Red Sonja is that cheesecake look, sticking her tongue out, kind of semi-biting her lip, winking at you. Such a fire cover. Invincible Red Sonja with the Frank Cho cover, though, and I'm interested to see what he said there. I don't know what the BG variant is, but they apply that moniker to many books that were on today's release and also on FOC. And then there's this smut. Just a whole lot going on there. Nyx number 5 with the Besh cover. And then the Besh 30 copy black and white they call it, but that's not a black and white cover. And then the limited version for Besh also is going to be a tough chase. Suggested retail again is $50. Transformers 41 10 copy incentive. And then of course Usagi Yojimbo 27 cover A and cover B with Sakai teaming up with Clutie on the art. Joe Hill with the rain. So this rain is like impalement hammers of metal. It's nuts. Crystals falling from the sky, killing people. 50 copy incentive as well as that 25 copy that was on the last slide. King Spawn number 8 cover B. King, and then yeah, you know, the cover A is probably pretty good too, but the cover B most importantly. Slumber 25 copy. And then the 50 copy by Clunan. Spawn Scorched cover A by Matila. This is your McFarlane cover B. What's the furthest place from here? Deluxe edition number 5. 1 per store. The Amazing Spider-Man number 93 Gleason variant is the one that snuck in there. So everybody, again, remember Amazing Spider-Man 410. Tell me you don't see what I see. Are they going to be giving the Carnage symbiote back to Ben Reilly? What is that? Anyway, Amazing Spider-Man does have a 25 copy incentive by Sandoval. Avengers 53 FOMO'd into a second printing of the Red Panther, but let's be honest. The Sway variant is the one that everybody wanted, just for the Sway art, not for the guts. Avengers Forever number 4. You know, it's Thor's granddaughters. Avengers Forever number 4 with the Silver Stormbreakers variant cover. Now, I love this. I'm a fan of the character Mantis, though. And the Guardians of the Galaxy version, and, of course, the version that we got in comics and such. So, that's pretty cool. And then, of course, the Scan Infinity Saga Phase 2 variant. Devil's Reign X-Men Perel. Iron Fist number 2. And a cover apparently is The Business, showing both Danny Rand and Lin Lei taking care of business. This one is a souped up Lin Lei. Chi explosion, whatever you want to call it. Here is Iron Man number 18. So, wow. This book was on FOC before the other book released, which makes sense now. And he needs to come back down to Earth because, wow, what did he do? Man, Iron Man 17 is wild. And then there's Lozano Infinity Saga Phase 2 variant too. This is another one of those many armors of Iron Man type of scenarios. I dig it. All the different tech, the throwbacks to the different armors as well. King Conan number 4 of 6, always a good book. And then, of course, the Open Order Shalvey variant cover. I believe it is Open Order. I didn't think there was anything incentive-wise. Maestro World War M number 2 with the Inyuk Lee variant cover. This is the Peralta design variant. The Peralta design variant for issue number 1 turned out to be something completely different than what was solicited, at least. I wonder if they're doing that on purpose. Sabretooth number 1 of 5 and the second printing Stegman variant cover. Star Wars Darth Vader number 21 with the Sprouse Lucasfilm variant. And this, of course, is the first appearance of Juan Carlo Esposito's character. And I believe the Dark Troopers. Maybe. I heard they might appear someplace else. But there's your 25 copy incentive for Star Wars Darth Vader 21. Venom Lethal Protector number 1 of 5, and this is returning to his older days, but look at this real quick. Is that blood or is that a symbiote that is on that little broken pole there, like when Cletus busted out, that little drip off the symbiote. Lethal Protector with a Sinkowitz variant. And then David Nakayama. The X Deaths of Wolverine number 5, of course, is going to be connecting with the X Lives of Wolverine number 5. And you can pick those 2 covers up. But you know what? The X Deaths of Wolverine number 5, the Man Hanini, man, that's the one. For me, at least. Oh, well, Rion Gonzalez also comes in, surprises us with a good anime variant. That's your 25 copy incentive. It's not too shabby. And then Jimenez with the role reversal. As you guys know, this is basically just the opposite of what happened before. That's going to do it. And all this has happened before, and all this will happen again next week. And that is why I'm going to say thank you all for watching. And I will see you all next week, right? Same time-ish. Same channel. Make sure you subscribe. Make sure you click the notification bell. And I'm sorry my internet has dropped out a bunch of times tonight, but we're going to fix it. And I'm going to edit and I guess stitch these videos together. But I got a big day, and man, car broken again, unable to work again. And well, there's always Drunken Chat on Friday, so looking forward to seeing you guys there. And until then, I will catch y'all next time.